Welcome one and all to the online learning platform of Department of Civil Engineering, BMS Institute of Technology and Management, Bangalore. I am Dr. Rajesh Gopinath and I am along with Mr. Vinod BR and we are in the Fluid Mechanics Lab. In this presentation, we shall be explaining to you with respect to the experimental setup for determination of coefficient of discharge of venturi meter and orifice meter. Okay, so let me now first show you what a venturi meter is. Basically, it's a device which helps in measuring the rate of flow of fluid through a pipe, that is a conduit, and this basically works on a Bernoulli's equation. As you can see in the image, it has three sections: convergent, throat and a divergent section. Alright, now let us move on to an orifice meter. As you can see, orifice meter, this also serves a similar purpose just like venturi meter, that is to measure the discharge or rate of flow of a fluid through a pipe. Now, when compared to the venturi meter, orifice meter is relatively more economical. Yes, it also works on the same principle just like a venturi meter. The only difference is a orifice meter will contain a flat circular plate which has a circular hole in concentric with the pipe. This is actually called as the orifice. With this basic understanding of what a venturi meter is, an orifice meter is, and what its purpose is, now I shall explain to you the experimental setup with respect to determining the coefficient of discharge, that is CD, for both the experiments. Alright, also before this session you have already understood in the other videos the application, significance and the total theoretical concepts about this experiment. Now let us start with the different parts of this experimental setup. The first thing is the sink or the sump which holds the water which is required for this experiment. If you closely observe the video or the image on the screen, the sump also contains a pipe which is connected with a strainer. Okay, this pipe will definitely be leading via the centrifugal pump. Okay, now you're also seeing the pump and motor arrangement which is meant to remove the water or transport the water for the required conduction. Now above the motor and pump you can see the regulatory valve, okay, which is used by us for understanding the flow characteristics with respect to varying flow rate. Above this you can also see the rotameter. So as you also know, rotameter gives us or helps us in measuring the flow of water. It's a different matter that in this experiment we will not be considering its readings. Now you can see on the left hand side a manometer, the YouTube manometer. So obviously it has mercury inside it, it's a mercury manometer. So we will be using this to determine the pressure difference at the varying points for an orifice meter or a venturi meter. Now you can also see a collecting tank, okay, which is placed above the sump. Alright, and now next to it you can also see the piezometer, which is to determine the rise in water level. Alright, okay, now let us move on to the other parts of the experiment. So already I have explained to you what is the orifice meter. Just to reiterate, you can see this is the convergent section, this is the throat, and this is the divergent section. So my dear friends, I hope that you have understood the experimental setup with respect to orifice meter and the venturi meter. So in the next presentation, in the next video, I'll be explaining to you the walkthrough of how to conduct the experiment. Thank you.